If you haven't watched my past video on celibacy, I would invite you to watch it. It's right here. And if you did watch it, you know then that celibacy is a blessing and it is not hell. So now you know the answer to the title of the video. But anywho, what I want to talk about in this video is the reality of celibacy being like heaven on earth. This sounds maybe a little bit crazy, but it's very true. As you might know, marriage does not exist in heaven like it does on earth. Uh, there is no marriage between humans in heaven. You can see this in the Gospel of Luke. Jesus himself says, in heaven, those who are in heaven do not marry nor are given in marriage. So that's that. What does occur in heaven is an extreme union and intimacy with God himself. We are so united with him that it's as if we were married with him. We are, of course, also in union with everybody else who's in heaven, but our greatest intimacy is with God himself. Ergo, a call to celibacy or to consecrated virginity is starting to live that reality that we're going to live on heaven on earth. It's literally starting that state in which you will be in heaven. So, it's like heaven on earth. Now, of course, it is not completely like heaven, because here we have sin, and so things might be difficult, and we're not in complete union with our Lord, like we will be in heaven. But, in a very real sense, it is starting to live the heaven life on earth. And it's important for us to reflect upon this. One, just to know what celibacy entails, but also to be aware of when we look at people who are celibate, what they're supposed to remind us of. The people who are living celibacy are supposed to be signs. The church calls them eschatological signs, signs of the end times, of what we're going towards. This should remind us of heaven, of the fact that one day we'll be completely united with God. This can also be a very cool thing for marriages to see, in the sense that, I don't know, perhaps sometimes in marriage one can try to make his or her spouse their everything, and they'll find this spouse lacking. They're not perfect. And so if this huge burden is placed on the spouse, one is bound to be disappointed, in the sense that not every longing of our hearts can be fulfilled by our human spouse. And so a celibate can be a reminder that we're not supposed to see our spouse as our absolutely everything. Yes, we have a huge commitment to our spouse, and there is a sense in which they're our everything, but God is the one who will fulfill everything, not this person. I hope you find this interesting and helpful, and also that it encourages you to think more about heaven. I don't think that we, ponder about heaven often enough, and yeah, so maybe it's helpful. Keep it up.